Like my son is 13. I would tell him at 15 just out of love. What does mom say now?
She just
Be like,
says,
hell yeah.
yeah.
Getting so famous at such a young age is not always the best, as it comes with its own consequences. Lil Mosey has recently had his name come up in some serious controversy. What is the controversy? Make sure you watch the whole video to know. Before we begin the video, make sure you hit like on this video, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more such content. Getting a hit in today's industry is not the easiest, but the rapper Lil Mosey has made it look like a children's video game. Lil Mosey has already got cosigns from music legends like Chris Brown and Ice Cube. This is a huge achievement by itself. In today's world, if you are able to recognize your talent and manage to use it correctly, you are bound to make it big, and Lil Mosey did just that. Lil Mosey is amongst the new generation of rappers, often getting talked in the conversations of quote-unquote mumble rappers. First, let us get to know who Lil Mosey is. Lil Mosey was born back on 22nd of January 2002 in Mount Lake Terrace, located in the state of Washington. At an extremely young age of 10, his rap or music career took a start. Lil Mosey made an internet debut on SoundCloud with his song named So Bad. The song was a hit in no time. Following a few more successful releases, Mosey knew that this is what he wanted to do seriously. This is when he made his first mega hit song with a music video called Pull Up, which would earn him over 1 million views. Before this song, people did not know who Mosey was, but they still listened to his music. After releasing this song, people got to know who his artist was, and they immediately became a fan of him. Lil Mosey had already released a few projects, all of which made it to the Billboard Hot 100, which meant that all his projects were successful. People loved a new face in the music industry and were loving his work. It is unbelievable that Lil Mosey is still only 19 years old. Being only a teenager, Lil Mosey's net worth is already nearing $5 million. Most are unable to make such money throughout their entire lifetime, and Mosey has completed the feat before even getting to the age of 20. Utilizing his skills in the correct manner, Mosey has gained a dedicated fan following. He is one of the fastest booming music artists as of this year. If he continues to do what he has been doing, it is a guarantee that he will soon become a top dog in the music industry. With already more than a few hits to his name, Lil Mosey was better than most rappers of his genre who were one-hit wonders. He took off with his lyrical Lemonade debut, Noticed, which has now got almost 250 million views on YouTube and countless plays on streaming platforms such as Spotify. Lil Mosey got his breakthrough as a music star at a fairly young age, which only a few have so far in the history of the music industry. Right when Lil Mosey was on his way to extreme success, he has done what could possibly ruin the course of his career. It is something so bad that it would take a toll on not only his professional life, but also his personal. We cannot say that Mosey did what he is accused of 100%, but if the charges prove to be true, it would be something he is going to face serious consequences. Well, if you're interested in the whole story, then keep watching the video. Recently, at a party, an illegal action took place, and allegedly, Mosey has been involved in the illegal incident along with one other person who remains unnamed. Back in April, Lil Mosey was allegedly charged with something as serious as spoiling a girl without her consent. Since then, a warrant has been out for the rapper's arrest. Apparently, 2 women attended a party hosted by the rapper, and allegedly, they were treated illegally by Lil Mosey and another party guest during the night. If Mosey is proven to be guilty of the reported accusations, he might have to face a sentence of a lifetime. If not, there is still going to be a huge penalty which he will have to pay. Whilst there are many of his followers who are supporting Mosey by saying that he is falsely being accused of something which he never did and that the girls are only doing it for the money, there are also many of his supporters who stopped following Mosey, which is, of course, a huge dip for him. Not only this, but he has also received huge criticism for being accused of what he did. Whether he did it or not, we do not know. But what we do know is that Lil Mosey's reputation and career will take a toll forever. Lil Mosey has also not appeared on his court hearing, which has also been a major key in his accusation. Is Lil Mosey going to jail? Well, as the allegations were talked of about Lil Mosey, the rapper, there is an ongoing investigation regarding the case. As there is not much solid proof except the statements from the alleged victims, it is extremely tough to hop onto any conclusions through word of mouths. Despite this, Lil Mosey managed to make an error. What was the error, you asked? It was him not showing up to the court when he was supposed to, as we have discussed before. He was supposed to be present in the court of Washington on his call. The reason behind him missing from the court is yet to be known, but him not being there might signal that there is something he's wanting to hide from everyone, and that is the reason he's not coming through, as he fears being proven guilty. The attorney from the alleged victims has used this note to the fullest in the court in an attempt to get all the benefits to their side in the case, and he was successful in doing so, as the rapper Lil Mosey's attorney was not successful in protecting him, and decision was in favor of the alleged victims. He was then supposed to do his sentence and pay a massive penalty to the court and the victim. Since the news was released about his accusations, he has chosen to remain silent for long and not comment on anything regarding the matter, and he wants his attorney to deal with what is going on. Which is good and smart, but some of his diehard fans were wanting him to speak up for himself against the allegations. If he chooses to remain silent and serve his punishment in the prison, it will ruin his whole career. We certainly hope that if Lil Mosey gets justice, if he is not guilty, and if all the accusations against him are fake. As it is said, always two sides to a coin. Recently, reports have proven Lil Mosey to not be guilty of the charges, as they have been out in the open for everyone to know about it. Lil Mosey finally decided to speak up through his social, as he would state that he was not at all guilty of the charges, as everything which happened between him and the girl was 100% consensual. He went on to explain that he is at such a huge stage of his career, and he was not dumb enough to let everything go to waste. Along with proving valid proof of his innocence, Lil Mosey also provided CCTV footage of the party, which further proved that he was correct. In the next court meeting, these materials would be provided to prove Mosey's innocence and dismissing his case. It was an extremely wrong thing to accuse Lil Mosey of something which he never did and was innocent of. Most of the sexual assault charges against famous male celebrities have turned out to be false. There should also be a huge penalty for falsely accusing someone of something so serious, as the reputation of the alleged always goes down even before they are proven guilty. But we don't always know, so let's hope that justice always comes out on top. Did you make it this far into the video? Make sure you like the video if you still haven't. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we provide you with more similar content, and share this video with your friends. We will see you in the next video. Goodbye, and stay safe. Footage of the party, which further proved that he was correct. In the next court meeting, these materials would be provided to prove Mosey's innocence and dismissing his case. It was an extremely wrong thing to accuse Lil Mosey of something which he never did and was innocent of. Most of the sexual assault charges against famous male celebrities have turned out to be false. There should also be a huge penalty for falsely accusing someone of something so serious, as the reputation of the alleged always goes down even before they are proven guilty. But we don't always know, so let's hope that justice always comes out on top. Did you make it this far into the video? Make sure you like the video if you still haven't. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we provide you with more similar content, and share this video with your friends. We will see you in the next video. Goodbye, and stay safe.